Gingy here again. So now I'm going to show you an updo. Quick, easy, pretty much effortless. You can do it at home, but we won't tell nobody. Shh. This is my model here once again. Woohoo! So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start by sectioning the hair off. So I'm going to take about a good big piece, and what I did to style it off of camera is I just blew it out and added some undone texture because the undone texture styles leaves a good amount of conditioning, but it also adds some volume to it, which I feel like you need for updos. But it's also a really good heat protectant. It styles, I believe it's up to 450. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this in a ponytail. Let me get this, and I might just put a little bit more by the ear. And it can be just like a nice and tight ponytail. If you feel like you took a little bit too much from that side, just unpin it and add a little bit more. But it is really, really easy. It is an effortless look. Okay, so from here out, we're going to put this into a nice tight ponytail. And she doesn't have the longest of hair, but I feel like a lot of people have this lob and bobs going on, so it's a good updo for their hairstyle and hair type. Okay, so now we're going to pin this without dropping any of it. We're going to grab some bobby pins to match the color of her hair. And we are just going to start placing them while pinning it. So I like to twist and kind of put some right here. Put a little bit right there. Just kind of go with the flow. Make it a little bit you. You can always take a tutorial and switch it and make it more your style so that you can have a little bit of a signature look to it. And this little part underneath here, we're just going to pin it up and cover it just a little bit. So I'm going to take some of the Shield styling spray again, spray it a little bit. Kind of make it go out. Awesome. And then because her hair is mostly straighter today, I'm going to just do a little bit of back combing and teasing with my handy dandy brush, which is hiding right now. Or I just put it right here. Okay. And I feel the best way to back comb and get it to stay is to like add some kind of texture spray. So if you feel like her hair's not grasping, you can always just add a little bit more, but hers is doing really good. And so now what I'm going to do is kind of section it in a triangle part towards the front. So I'm going to bring it up on this side and kind of form a triangle going back. You can kind of test it out and look at it. If you don't feel like it's right, adjust it to the rightness that you feel is good. My words today, the rightness. I like making up words. And so we're going to add a rubber band to this. As it breaks, always have a spare. And then a fascinating, cool trick is if you're trying to get this nice and undone up here, is you could put the comb underneath and kind of pull it forward. So it gives you some bump. And now what we're going to do is we're going to split it into two. And we are going to go underneath. And we're going to texturize that and pull it apart a little bit. Then we're going to grab this side. And we're going to kind of twist it. So separate into two and kind of twist it. Go over each other and bring it into this underneath area and secure it again with bobby pins. And then we're going to secure the other side. We do want to make sure the bobby pins are hiding though. This is not something we kind of want to show. And then the same with this. We're just going to pick it up. I'm going to leave some down. Some down here. We're going to twist it. Pull it a little bit out. And we are going to place it again over and secure it. So that's where all my bobby pins go, to the floor. Same with this side, you can leave some out. It's kind of just make it you. If you're more clean, take a comb, brush it through, clean it. If you're more bohemian undone, such as myself, and especially such as your client, then make it a little bit more messy. I'm going to take this final one, put it underneath. And then last but not least, put some Headstrong. And then what you're going to do afterwards is play with it and make it more edgy. So any spot you see afterwards that you want to kind of fix and make and kind of part it all together, you would just keep adding and placing until you figure it's at the perfect level. And I want this a little more undone, messy, so I'm pulling it down a little bit. The Headstrong will hold it in place and hold the bobby pins in place. The blow dryer that I happened to use before was an Amika dryer, and a good benefit to it is that it has positive and negative ions, so it really does seal with I'm forgetting my words right now. Positive ions will help create that voluminous look, and negative ions will help seal it and create that flawless, shiny look. And this is it. This is the romantic updo. And thank you for watching.